All right, we are live Saturday, December 22nd, and just wanted to do a quick live stream here on the acquisition that I've been posting in the community post for the last little while as a part of the plan, which is the latest Garmin GPSMAP 66ST. So I'll just do a quick live stream, just unbox it here. I got the Explorer, inReach Explorer, as we'll try to compare both of them here. So basically, got this at the store, and one of the big things with this handheld is how difficult it is to get your hands on it, because I can't really find it at any stores. There's only really, I'm in Canada, so there's only really one store I was able to get my hands on it, which is at Mountain Equipment Co-op. But all the usual other places didn't have them available. And the other point is that you could only find the ST available. The S version could only find it, order it online. And also, I couldn't necessarily find the ST or this particular Garmin on Amazon.ca. So it had a little bit of availability issues. But anyway, got my hands on it. So this is the new updated handheld, the GPSMAP 60 series, 66, 64 have always been favorites of mine in terms of very good devices for hiking. So what does this, what's behind the box? Basically 16 hours of battery life using two AA batteries. We got a 3-inch diagonal screen. We have apparently 170 hours of expedition mode, which is kind of like a battery saver. And the IPX7 water rating, which is submerge for 30 minutes at 1 meter. And it also has a little point here where it says it's military 810G tested. And what that is, I had to look it up because I wasn't familiar with that one. Basically, it's all sorts of different tests to make it ruggedized for military use. So there's a whole bunch of tests. There's no actual certification. It's just a bunch of tests for low pressure, high pressure, rain, fog, fungus, salt water, rust, shock, dropping, and other vibrations, that kind of stuff. So kind of neat that way. And also it has the Garmin Connect compatibility. You can also have access to Connect IQ Store, so you can download apps. That's what you'll find on the Forerunners lately. If you don't find apps that used to be on the older models, it's because they're on the store. You just download what you need, that kind of stuff. So anyway, got that. Other icons here in the back. We got, well, other icons. We got little Apple, Android, Bluetooth, geocaching friendly and all that stuff. So without further ado, let's get on in here. And also one of the other things that I noticed here is that it can save the log file as RINEX format, which I am not familiar with that. I had to look that up too. That is the Receiver Independent Exchange format, or RINEX. So it's a raw satellite navigation. So you're supposed to use that with some other applications to process to increase accuracy and all that stuff. All right, so empty up the box. Got the manual. As you know, don't need that yet. And I open up the box. We got the unit. Got the carabiner clip. A little bit different, but this should fit all the more recent stuff. And you got the USB charging cable, USB cable. All right, so I got the inReach Explorer here, just so we can compare the two. Yeah, kind of similar here in size. Yeah, they're kind of similar, eh? Some design borrowing here, so you can see how the screen is much bigger than the inReach Explorer. So let's get this going here. So I only got a few minutes before the girls arrive. The little one's not feeling too good today here. So for the battery, just have that standard little clip here, unscrew. And inside you got room for your SD card. Don't have one here at the moment. I kind of used one today to put into a camera, and I'll just put in two AA's, which is the just regular energizers, and close it, and then you just turn it in like that. And there you go. Let's take off the pristine plastic. There we go. All right, let's turn this on. So basically you get your power button, Anything else here on the sides? We got the usual standard GPSMAP kind of button layout here. So let's turn it on. Press and hold. There we go. See what this looks like quickly. Now we'll probably go through the standard wizard, change of language, units, and all that fun stuff. Now it's supposed to have the Topo maps installed for US and Canada. Now for brightness, if I press the button, I don't have access to the display at this point. So you have, can't see here, but your standard language wizard. So you have the list of languages. Yeah, so you have access to the Topo maps in US, Canada. You also have access to birdseye imagery on here. So we'll take a look. So I'm just going to choose here English. Here we go. And here we go. So when you press the button, you can adjust the brightness, lock keys, and all that stuff. So let me just bring that down to 50% so you can actually see it. And there we go. And what else we got? We can lock our keys, hike activity pause, Bluetooth off, and Wi-Fi off. So that's kind of neat. So of course it's showing us a location, but we need to have some GPS fix. Usually I'm pretty good to get a fix kind of close to a window, so I should be able to see it. But anyway, let's, when we press the button here, have our menu. And if I were to kind of keep clicking, you see the ribbon used to be in the old 62 days. All right, so you choose what you want, and then you'll go to the screen like that. Of course, everything's looking in reverse on the camera as I'm looking through it here. So, but to give you an idea, it's not that much different from the 62, even the 64. You definitely do get a lot of details here. Buttons feel kind of nice. Oh, you got the inReach remote, so you have one of those inReach minis. You have that. Got the satellite screen. So we got a few birds pinging here. This is going to take a little while, but I just want to do a short one here. Oh, here we go. Got coordinates already from the house. Sweet. So now if I were to bring it to the map page, there you go. Press enter. And then I can just zoom in. Preloaded maps. Now I should be able to hit our menu button right here for our map setup. Let me quickly take a look here. So you got something called configured maps, worldwide base map, and Topo Canada. Well, they both seem to be turned on, eh? So there you go. So anyway, this looks to be very similar to the previous generation. Is just that we'll have the Wi-Fi Bluetooth connectivity. So you have the Explore app and the Garmin Connect app. You'll be able to do your hiking if you're doing trail running, that kind of stuff. Also, you'll be able to have weather on here. So there you go. Just want to do a quick one here. Thanks Texas Barbecue for a little comment here. Expect to see a bunch of videos here in the next couple days here over the holidays. And we'll talk to you guys next time.